If you ever thought about using an ultra wide monitor like this one that INNOCN sent over to review on the channel, I'll show you some of the features and some of the pros and cons before getting one. In case I didn't mention earlier, this is model 44C1G. Pricing for this one is normally $649 on Amazon, but it just went on sale here recently as low as $479, so pretty affordable considering the specs. But I'll leave a link down below with current pricing and more information. It's definitely got some weight to it. Of course, most of that weight is in the base, so it's a little more stable. Feels like really nice quality, and it's really easy to put together. Also comes with several different cables for connecting your devices. The screen size is 43.8 inches diagonal and is made for productivity and gaming. It's got a 32:9 aspect ratio, so it's really good for multitasking, video editing, or in my opinion, it's probably best for gaming. The IPS panel has 3840 by 1080p resolution. It's got up to 120 Hz refresh rate. It had pretty smooth gameplay and good responsiveness at 2 milliseconds. It has good color accuracy, seems pretty natural looking overall. Also has really good viewing angles. I wasn't sure how games would be since it's not quite as tall as most other monitors that I've used, but for Rocket League and Forza Horizon 5, it actually played much better and smoother than I was expecting. It's sort of crazy to see that much on each of the sides. I didn't really notice any screen tearing or anything like that. You've also got a lot of ports on here. It's got a USB-C port, 2 HDMI ports, a display port. It's also pretty nice that you can connect two different devices where they show up on the monitor at the same time by using the picture-in-picture feature. So you could have Mac on one side, Windows on the other. You could have PC on one side, a tablet or phone on the other. Just a lot of different possibilities on how to split the screen up. And then of course, if you're using Mac or PC by itself, you can just snap to the corners and have multiple windows up that way as well. Now, some of the downsides to this monitor, it's not 4K or 1440p resolution, but actually looks really good, much better than I was expecting. It's also a flat display. I know some people may prefer one that's curved when it's this long, just so you don't have to turn your head quite as much. I do feel like the speakers could be a little bit better, but the fact that it does have built-in speakers, I actually consider that to be a pro. The other thing to consider is if you're just watching YouTube videos or movies on here, there's going to be pretty large black bars on each side, so some people may not like that. But compared to other ultra-wide monitors from some of the more popular brands, I feel like this one offers pretty good value for the money. I feel like this is a pretty good choice for those who want a larger, more affordable ultra-wide monitor. Obviously, it depends on what types of stuff you'll be doing, on whether this is the right type of monitor, but I gotta say, it's pretty impressive when you see the screen size in person, and it has pretty smooth performance. Just a nice option if you want to be more productive, especially if you're working from home a lot. And it's a nice upgrade if you currently use a single smaller monitor, or if you have two monitors. This will get rid of that seam in the middle. Plus, you don't have to worry about the monitors being at the same height. Overall, definitely a lot better than I was expecting. So overall, I think this one's pretty easy to recommend. If you like tablets, phones, and other tech, I've got a lot more stuff that I'm working on, so keep an eye out for those upcoming videos. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.